Sergei Stakhovsky has backed Wimbledon's decision to ban Russian and Belarusian players from this year's tournament. The 36-year-old Ukrainian, who retired from tennis following this year's Australian Open, is now serving in his country's army. "I cannot say it was a joyful reaction, but it is something I believe should be done," Stakhovsky told the Daily Mail after Wimbledon announced the ban. "In the first 2 weeks of the war I was more laid back about it, thinking that every individual should be judged based on their stance. But we know how the Russian troops are behaving in the occupied cities. We know what they can do: slaughter, rape, torture. So I'm sorry, I now have a different view. To be honest, I was a bit shocked because Wimbledon's ban, is a very strong stance which I did not expect. But of course I am grateful for their decision because I don't think there is anything else that can be done right now. It is a championship which has always had its own rules. All white, clothing, and other things, they have always been for the right direction for the game. It was always different because it is a private club." Stakhovsky achieved a career-high world ranking of number 31 and won 4 singles titles during his playing days. And his most famous moment on the court arguably came in 2013 when he dumped Roger Federer out of Wimbledon. But his life in tennis must now seem like a world away after he witnessed the atrocities that occurred in Bucha firsthand. "At the start of this they asked me what I would do if I saw a Russian soldier, how I would react, if I would shoot," he continued. "And I honestly didn't know what I would do. Having been in that place I can say I would not hesitate. The things they have done there, they cannot be human. You haven't seen half of what is real there on your TV. They are sadists, they aren't human. It's one thing when someone presses a button 200 kilometers away and the missile lands on a train station killing children. It's something else when someone is holding a gun to a child's head and shooting, or burning the bodies of women they raped." This year's Wimbledon is set to get underway at the end of June. And the All England club announced their ban last Wednesday. Given the profile of the championships in the United Kingdom and around the world, it is our responsibility to play our part in the widespread efforts of government, industry, sporting and creative institutions to limit Russia's global influence through the strongest means possible, read a statement on the Wimbledon website. In the circumstances of such unjustified and unprecedented military aggression, it would be unacceptable for the Russian regime to derive any benefits from the involvement of Russian or Belarusian players with the championships. It is therefore our intention, with deep regret, to decline entries from Russian and Belarusian players to the championships 2022.